Off the bar, I'm too persistent with income, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Yo people, from what we're telling them, it's your man Line Jazz back in with another reaction, blood. Right now we got Mural Jr. blood. Now YouTube messed up my comments, so man don't know who requested what. I have a lot to get through. I had way more than this. I've done all of this, blood. You know what I'm saying? I've done all of this beforehand. Now I got all of this, fam. Let's get into it. Already did the original Mural, fam, you know what I'm saying? So now I move on to the second part. I did King Nas as well. So I'm guessing this is a part of the same album or whatever, same project.
Holy assumption of man into the heaven sphere. Many mansions fit champions within its 7 tiers. Evangelists reimagine every 11 years. Pause for applause, evolves to what was never here. Born to death, born to die. Form the flesh, form the eyes. A veritable storm of winged form swarms the skies. Marital norms unperformed, but the porn survives. In the dorms of the scorn, they keep warm supplies. Going to lose the use of tooth, horn, and thigh.
It's coming on some motivational Mondays type of ish, bruv. The hell, blood? I feel inspired right now, blood. Reload the whole thing, man. Feel inspired, blood. Feel like I need to go on like a 5K run right now, blood. No training whatsoever, blood. The hell? Go on a bike ride or something, blood. Go sightseeing, fam. The beat as well, different.
Holy assumption of man into the heaven sphere. Many mansions fit champions within its 7 tiers. Evangelists reimagine every 11 years. Pause for applause, evolves to what was never here.
Pause for applause, evolving to what was never here, blood. Telling you, poetry, bro.
In every 11 years, pause for applause, evolves to what was never here. Born to death, born to die. Form the flesh, form the eyes. A veritable storm of winged form swarms the skies. Marital norms unperformed, but the porn survives. In the dorms of the storm swarms the skies. Marital norms unperformed, but the porn survives.
Marital norms unperformed, but the survive. But I swear Lupe is different, man. I swear down, fam.
Veritable storm of winged form swarms the skies. Marital norms unperformed, but the porn survives. In the dorms of the scorn, they keep warm supplies. Going to lose the use of tooth, horn, and thigh. Before I was standing, I was landing. To one hand, one man bands jamming in tandem. He who power naps then plans.
That's different, man. Said before I stand, I was landing, fam. I didn't need to get there. I was already there, big man.
Going to lose the use of tooth, horn, and thigh. Before I was standing, I was landing. To one hand, one man bands jamming in tandem. He who power naps then plans gathering ransoms. And maps man's laps in a hand lathered and absent. Got a talent, traffic and ramblings. And handing out amazing handmade maps to the labyrinth. Out the back of the wagon, out the back of the madam. Out the back of the magnum, then out the trap of enchantment. Bellerophon with the megaphone. Mega Man, desert zone. Run marathons with sweater zones. That was so simple but hot. In a place where it's so simple but not closed temples and old little forgots. To roll hold chisels, cripples who won't miss us a lot. The old hoes that they won't give you a shot, but you can get the whole pistol, it's gon' hit you a lot. These are real words from a savage mind. Unmaximized man on the average climb. Who don't deserve the whole truth in only half your time. Fit the life of a whole booth in only half a line. In the future life, I don't even have time. Fit the life of a whole booth in only half a line. In the future life, I don't even have to rhyme. We'll get the entire Armageddon with only half the signs.
Yo, Lupe Fiasco, I don't know where you're from, fam. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's your descendants or where you descended from, blood. But yeah, you're a blessing to this world, man. I can't even lie to you, fam.
I don't even have to rhyme. We'll get the entire Armageddon with only half the signs. Just yields and railroads. In lush fields with bell tolls. Couple huddles of the unskilled but well told. It's unreal how off one deal to sell souls. That he got him by the dozen. Madunya oblongata is what got him by the oven. Like how the moon shine is what got him by the cousin. He got her by the bottom and he about to stick his tongue in. Such a
by the bottom, about to
unsettling scene. And I bottom and he about to stick his tongue in. Such an unsettling scene, an obscene setting for the unwedding of rings. The sharpest dresser at the unheading of queens. The architecture is something you've never seen. Dream clean. That's 3 words at the same time. And kill 3 birds with the same. And one each and every hand with the same bluffing. Answers each and every man with the same question. What is it? But you still wanna know, but I already done did it. I ball heavy, the physics is all, but it's already specific. If we doing what's already done, that means it's already terrific. That's rather meta-poetic, and just to acknowledge that, did it, I ball heavy, the physics is all, but it's already specific. If we doing what's already done, that means it's already terrific. That's rather meta-poetic, and just to acknowledge that.
And he said it, that's rather meta-poetic, fam. That's what I'm saying, blood. There's certain times when a battle rapper's rapping and you're like, yo, this ain't even a song or freestyle, this is battle rap, blood. You know what I'm saying? There's certain time when people are rapping or whatever, this ain't even rap, this is poetry, blood. You know what I'm saying, blood? Yeah, come on, man.
It's an extra exhibit to what's already within it.
The formulation of the words, bruv, is just absolutely ridiculous, man. And it literally depicts the name of the songs perfectly, fam.
Poetic, and just to acknowledge that as an extra exhibit to what's already within it. The galleries lack the wall space, so I made a gallery of galleries made of all space. If it was more small, it'd be Moore's law. From the land of the poet where we Warsaw, from the hand of a pro to a whore jaw. Make a stand at the store to the snow thaw. Went from paper boy to editor, for throwing Ars Poetica with the arms of Federer. On the porches and steps of the farmhouses of settlers. One of several sets who can come and charm the predators. We who measure the measuring tools of measurers. We who pleasure the pleasure the tubes of pleasurers.
Yo.
Farmhouses of settlers, one of several sets who can come and charm the predators. We who measure the measuring tools of measurers. We who pleasure the pleasure tubes of pleasurers. We who
in other words, fam, there's levels to this shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? Know your place. Present, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Schools of lecturers. We who question the treasured rules of leverages. Born to death, born to die.
We who question the treasured truth of leisure.
We who question the treasured rules of leverages. Born to death, born to die. Mourn, correct, immortalize. In a war where your performance score is your salary, it's like fantasies combating your mortality. I'm just trying to mourn, correct, immortalize. In a war where your performance score is your salary, it's like fantasies combating your mortality.
I'm telling you, man, blood, this guy is, bro, poetry right now. There's just a beat behind it, blood. With or without a beat, this guy's spitting right now, fam. This guy, bro, this guy drops 3 lines and makes you deep at least 2 of them, blood. Like, literally, blood. It's like you need to pause it and just deep life on it. Listen to it.
Death born to die. Mourn, correct, immortalize.
This applies to like millions.
War where your performance score is your salary, it's like fantasies combating your mortality. I'm just trying to restore sanity. Sigmund Freud, boy, Leroy to your vanity. To instill what kills krill, destroys manatee. So heal spills, but still seal deals that build factories. What looks Roman senator inner reveals Maccabees. So never just trust off guts, but what's actually. Unless it's Quados. Now we back to pillars of salt. I recall back peeling potatoes. In hindsight, maybe attack of killer tomatoes. A Caesar shoulders carrying plenty Pentium payloads. Now that's another strata, but I was making sense. Then cop out took the highway, and I was making chips. A nappy head karate kid. I was breaking bricks, can fight like Tekken 5, even taking 6. This rehabilitation, I be taking trips. Don't ruin us, God said. I won't make a dent, hardly, but I'm still Harvey. I hope this making sense. Devil tooting his own horn. Don't come and take a sniff in the streets. You gotta fight. You get punished for taking whiffs. To make that change for your team, gotta have New Jersey drive in the stomach for taking whips. I'm just trying to redeem with these handful of bars.
See, the way he formats it, blood. Just then, fam, he said about 5 or 6 extra words that I didn't think he was going to be there. Any normal rapper would have stopped that at a certain point, but he added 4 or 5 extra words and then continued it and caught me completely off guard. If we were boxing and I was trying to predict what he was doing, I would have got knocked out because I would have been left open because I thought he was going this way and he went that way.
New Jersey drive in the stomach for taking whip. punished for taking whiffs. To make that change for your team, gotta have New Jersey Drive and a stomach for taking whips.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna New Jersey Drive. I thought that's where he was gonna cut off the Bible, then he just kept on going, fam.
Punished for taking whiffs. To make that change for your team, gotta have New Jersey Drive and a stomach for taking whips. I'm just trying to redeem with these handful of bars. Don't beat me for coming clean. To unify the hooks, if you know it, then come and sing. No bussin' while I'm sleep. Nightmares will come and dream. Samurais rarely die from another sword. This is 1985 meets the hoverboard. That was Bobby Johnson potato, just an underscore.
One said, live by the gun, die by the gun, live by the sword, die by the sword.
Think deep, but don't let it fry your motherboards. Diptyque, so now them paintings plural, but this is Junior's mural.
Hey! How's your boy man line jive, man? That one's different, bro. It only has 2.2. I mean, it only has 200,000 views, blood. You know, that's ridiculous, blood. But hopefully you man enjoyed that one, fam. You know what I'm saying? I woke up at what, like 11, fam. Started recording at like 12 or something, blood. Now it's 5 o'clock. Man, still going. I had some little food in between, but I am kind of tired right now, fam. That's why energy levels are a bit low on that, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I'll always appreciate what this guy does. And that's the thing, though. Reacting to King Nas and Mural Jr., they take you to a different type of place where it's like you want to drift off, blood. No cut, blood. Like, just the tempo and the frequencies of the songs, fam. Low key, blood. If you're trying to sleep and you bang on them tunes, fam, you're definitely going to sleep, blood. You know what I'm saying, blood? They're low key putting me to sleep, blood, but in a good way, fam. But yeah, I'll catch you man in the next one, fam. That was Mural Jr., Lupe Fiasco in the Biz People, man.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whip in chrome and no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But if a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your mans want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left in the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.